Alright, gotta try this again. Okay. Hey there, folks. Let's get my 51mm. And I figured I'd make a video real quick today on my Rock Island Armory 1911. I gotta be kind of quick because my phone has got only 14% battery. And I had done this video quite literally just a second ago, then an alarm on my phone killed my camera, so I turned all my alarms off. But what I did, by the way, it's unloaded. What I did is I added a Wilson Combat 100B checkered front strap to my 1911. So what I did in order to put that on there, I had intended on making a how-to video, but it turned out to be a bit more intuitive and a little bit more complicated than I originally thought, because what I was originally doing was I'd get it clamped down with one grip, because the grips are what holds it on. It's just kind of sitting there and these grips hold it in place. And damn, I'm sorry, but what I had to do is, well, what I had tried to do is pin it down with one grip and then bring it around and try to pin it down with the other one, and that wasn't working. So what I ended up having to do is loosen the grips, get both grips on there on the side of the gun, get them just loose enough to where I could slide this around the front strap and then push it down, and then start just tightening the heck out of the screws with my flathead screwdriver here. An actual flathead screwdriver this time. I actually went out and bought a set. And so far, after I got it done and it fit, it works just fine. And it actually helps the grip of the pistol immensely. And I mean, like, it really digs in to like these three fingers here. Now I'm going to get a checkered back strap mainspring housing here before long. So we'll see how this helps shooting the pistol, this particular 1911. And as you all know, I showed the other day that I put track tape on my CZ75 SP01. Let me tell you, these grip tape right here, these grip tape strips, in addition with these G10 grips, oh my god. This thing is something. I mean, you can really get a good purchase on this now. So this thing is a #1 all the way around. Aggressive grip texture. So I will see as well, and I said this when I installed these, and we'll see how long they seem to be on there really good now compared to when I first put them on, because I don't see no rising, no bubbling, no nothing. So I'll see. I still need to go out and shoot and, make sure that they stay in place. But so far, so good. They seem to be adhering to the pistol really well. So that's been some little upgrades I've done to my centerfire pistols. Just adding more grips to them. I really need to get the 1911 out and shoot it more. I did do a video where I shot it with the muzzle brake. I don't know if I uploaded them. I don't think I did. I don't think I had time. But I'll upload those here after a while, or should. The muzzle brake really helped with muzzle control, with muzzle rise. But I found with my 1911, this particular RIA, Rock Island Armory 1911, this one has something wrong with it. The sights from the factory did not machine the sights on the slide straight, because when you shoot this particular one, my particular one, I have to aim with that part of the back sight of the rear sight right there. I have to put this blade of the rear sight on the target, like hold to the right, and then put that on what I want to hit, this rear blade right here, right side blade, and then that's when it starts hitting dead center. at distances beyond like 7 yards. So, I mean, I've looked into remedies. They say just change the slide out. I've seen guys say change the slide out and get Novak front and rear sight cutouts. So I may try that after I, play with it some more. But for by and far, it just seems this slide was not machined correctly. So, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal now that I know how to hold it, if that makes sense. Like, pretty much it's like if I'm going to aim at something at a good distance, I just put that rear sight, the left side of the rear sight leaf on whatever I want to shoot and just, pull the trigger. But that's kind of archaic because you're having to hold the gun to the right of whatever you shoot in order for you to hit dead on. So I don't know, but I'll try and remedy that with a different slide at a later date. Me and my dad tried to drift the rear sight, and I kind of think it's pinned in. Like this, it's either pinned in or part of the slide there. So I'm not sure. It isn't like the CZ. The CZ's sights are adjustable. You can actually take them off or loosen them and drift them, and that's what we had to do with this one in order to get it to hit dead center at distances beyond like 7 yards. So that is what it is, but that's what I'm doing. These are the upgrades I made to my semi-automatics. And we'll see what if the grip tape on the CZ and the Wilson Combat front strap checkered grips will help me shoot these a little bit better. If nothing else, they help me hold the gun better. The 1911 definitely needed it because it was totally flat up here. And in the summertime when your hands are all hot and sweaty, if you're not holding gloves, this dude gets slick as snot. So that's the new upgrade. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully my camera's still filming. That's the pain in the ass of not having a forward-facing viewfinder, because I'm sitting here talking to the phone and I don't know if the phone's even still recording. So I'm hoping that it is. Anyway, guys, until the next video, catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Let us see. Yes, it's still filming, I believe.